This is on my advocacy project. I did the One Love training to be a facilitator for One Love. I chose this group because that is one of the areas I hope to work in when I am licensed. I like to work with trauma and domestic abuse, sexual assault, and stuff like that. Specifically, I did a live webinar video conference training to become a facilitator. It was interactive with everybody else who was a part of this training, learning what to do and how to facilitate the One Love for other people. It qualifies as social justice or advocacy because we're advocating for the victim here. We're also looking at psychoeducation with regard to domestic violence, also prevention. What did I learn about the process of advocacy? That it's important to get with the person or build a relationship and trust with the person who could potentially be the victim in this scenario. They are going to have to feel comfortable enough with me to have that conversation that things are going bad in their relationship. I have realized it can be sometimes embarrassing, and sometimes they can be frightened in these situations, and they need to know that whomever they are working with or talking to, that they can trust. What did you learn about the person or group? Again, the same, it goes along with that trust is going to be a huge thing here. They are dealing with fear. They're dealing with trust issues. And this could also be potentially somebody that they do have feelings for. So it can be a difficult subject for them in general because they don't want that person to get in trouble. So what did I learn about myself? I learned about myself that I do truly enjoy advocacy, and I hope to make that a big part of my counseling when I am licensed, because I would like to advocate for victims. Victims are a population that's very near and dear to my heart. I'm on some boards at the school that I work at for sexual assault. So I'd like to continue that work as I graduate. Interaction and response that I got from others. After I did the facilitator training myself, I actually did a One Love training with people there at the university. The response was good. The One Love training itself is a 40-minute video, which is reenactment of what happened to Yeardley Love. Her parents put this together to help with education with regard to intimate partner violence. Once you're done watching the video, the point of the training is to facilitate discussion and see where maybe her friends and family could have done things differently or had the opportunity to talk with her to see exactly what was going on. The people that I worked with when I did the training were very supportive on this. They were very observant to the different things that could have been done differently with her, her friends and her family. So it was very positively accepted. Another thing that was pretty cool, and I'm going to share, this was part of our Sexual Assault Awareness Month stuff. So before I even did the training, our local newspaper came in and they did an article on it at the university, which was even cooler because then they're also spreading the word to not just people who could come to the training at the university, but to the community, which I thought really made me feel good and a big, huge part of the advocacy part of this One Love training. So it was cool, not just making it in-house. Additional social justice and advocacy activities for me or that I could do for this individual group. Education is a huge thing on this, to know what you're looking for And don't be afraid to say something or reach out to the person who could be possibly a victim in this situation. So I think that it's big to do different kinds of trainings for the public out there, letting them know that this is something that happens all the time and that there are warning signs to look out for. And when you notice some of them, try and reach out. So that would be a big thing. Like I said, we made this a part of our Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So there is a place there if you work in an organization that has different events for that. You can throw this in with that. You can make the intimate partner violence a big part of that also. So that is what I got out of it. I appreciate the opportunity to do this. It was a lot of fun, and I will continue to be a One Love facilitator at the school that I work at. Thanks.